My name is Evelyn and I am 67 years old. I have lived a quiet life for many years since my husband passed away a decade ago. My days were filled with simple routines: morning tea, tending to my garden, and reading books that transported me to faraway places. I thought I had settled into the peaceful rhythm of solitude, believing I was content in my own company. One afternoon, as the spring sun warmed my little house, there came a knock on the door. I wasn't expecting anyone, and normally I would have ignored the sound. But something in that gentle rap made me pause. I opened the door to find a stranger standing there, a man around my age, holding a small bouquet of wildflowers. He introduced himself as David, a new neighbor who had just moved in down the street. He smiled warmly, explaining that he wanted to welcome me to the neighborhood. His kindness was genuine, and I invited him inside for a cup of tea. As we sat in my cozy living room, the conversation flowed easily. David spoke about his life, the losses he had endured, the joys he still sought, and his love for painting landscapes. I found myself opening up about my own story, the love I had shared with my late husband, and the quiet loneliness that sometimes crept into my days. David's visits became a cherished part of my week. He brought with him a lightness I hadn't realized I missed. We shared laughter, memories, and dreams long tucked away. His presence inspired me to try new things, to paint again, to explore the small joys of life with fresh eyes. One day, David suggested we take a walk through the nearby woods, a place I hadn't visited in years. As we wandered beneath the budding trees, I felt a stirring inside me, a reminder that life, even after many years, holds surprises waiting to be discovered. Through David's friendship, I rediscovered parts of myself I thought had faded with time. I learned that age is not a barrier to connection, to growth, or to joy. It is merely a chapter, full of its own kind of beauty. Our story isn't one of romance or grand adventures, but of gentle companionship, of two souls finding comfort in each other's presence. It is a reminder that sometimes the most profound changes come softly, like a knock at the door, or a wildflower given without expectation. I now greet each day with gratitude, knowing that new beginnings are possible at any age. And it all started with a simple visit.